I just really hope this reunion shows a little bit more of our personalities because we weren't really old enough to speak up and use our voices and show our true personalities.
Dance Moms is back. 13 years after its debut, members of the popular reality show, now fully grown, reuniting in a new special.
Dance Moms, it blows my mind because it is now bigger than it ever was.
It was literally the stepping stone into who we are today. We would not be here without Dance Moms.
Yeah.
The reunion airs tomorrow on Lifetime, which is owned by Disney, the parent company of ABC News.
One thing that I've learned,
Reflecting on the show that made them famous, Kendall Vertes, Chloe Lucasiak, sisters Paige and Brooke Hyland, Kalani Hilliker, and Jojo Siwa.
That fight happened, and then we never danced again.
I forgot how intense that was.
But not everyone came back. The other stars, Maddie and Mackenzie Ziegler and Nia Sue, noticeably absent from the reunion.
I think everyone knows who's not here. Maybe they just don't think they needed this.
Some people might still be processing, and it's hard to talk about some of the stuff that we went through.
They like closed the book and they don't want to open it up and backtrack.
The one-time tween dancers, now in their 20s, grappling with mixed feelings about their former instructor, Abby Lee Miller, who also did not participate in the reunion.
I definitely have a way different relationship with Abby, I think, than anybody. I do credit a lot of my thick skin and my ability to handle good news, bad news to Abby.
Let me make something clear. I don't give her credit for my success. I went on to be successful in spite of her, not because of her.
For 8 seasons, Dance Moms rocked reality TV. Audiences watched the budding dancers learn to compete. Their moves, charming and graceful. Their mothers' attitudes, sometimes less so.
Why are you yelling at us?
I'm not. I'm talking to my friend.
Then you're yelling at her. You had too much to drink. You better settle it down.
Abby Lee Miller's sometimes harsh critiques of her young dancers sparking controversy on the show.
Chloe, don't cry. Be smarter. 8 means 8, not 9.5, not 10. 8. Can't count to 8?
The girls' mothers often tussling with Abby, standing up for their daughters. Like this defining moment when mom Kelly Hyland exited the show in dramatic fashion.
Is your mother speaking
your
for
finger
you? Do you
out
want to
of
be
my face.
Girls out the room.
Yeah, you would eat me.
Kelly, Brooke and Paige's mom, also joined the reunion, along with fellow dance mom Jill Vertes, Kendall's mom. The women describing the show's lasting impact on their families.
I think if that didn't happen, that they would probably still dance. I mean, they would have been on the dance team at college or something, and they do no dance. None. And that's sad to me, because that was their life, you know? I just feel like it's all my fault.
Kelly has not spoken to Abby since the day she left the show.
Why go back to a reunion show?
Well, it was easier for me because we kind of been talking about it, and I didn't leave on the bad or horrible terms like some of the moms did. I'm not ashamed of what Kendall and I did. And, you know, and I'm kind of proud of it now because it has brought really good things to my young adult.
Each girl has carved their own path since leaving the show.
This is gonna be a little controversial to say, I think, but to me, Abby was always right. I did interrupt two adults talking. If I was a mess and a beat off, she wasn't just yelling at me because she wanted to yell at me. I actually was a mess and was a beat off. One thing that I've learned, like really working insane in Hollywood, is that that's normal.
Jojo Siwa went on to have a full-blown Hollywood career. The now 20-year-old pop star is climbing the music charts with her hit Karma.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. I swear I did it all for fun.
Before her rebrand, she was known for her colorful personality and fluorescent hair bows, appearing on Disney shows like The J-Team.
Hey, it's Jojo!
Then dancing in the first ever same-sex pairing on Dancing with the Stars, coming in second place. Kalani went on to be a dance teacher and has her own dancewear line. Kendall continues to dance too on the James Madison University dance team.
A lot of people really only saw the bad side of Abby. She was a great dance teacher and she knew what she was talking about. And I mean, I can thank her for making me the person I am today, whether it was good or bad experiences, but she knew what she was doing.
Chloe created a new kind of dance competition called Elevate.
I was like, let's start a new age of positive, uplifting, encouraging environments where dancers can actually thrive, not just kind of survive.
Sisters Paige and Brooke Hyland no longer dance, but thanks to their Dance Moms fame, are influencers working on a clothing line. But Paige says she doesn't have a lot of memories from her time on Dance Moms.
I think I kind of blocked it out of my memory, totally.
Do you go back and look at it and have certain feelings or thoughts?
We weren't allowed to watch it. I only have seen like clips on TikTok, and my coping mechanism was kind of just blocking it out. I will see a dance that I was on stage, I at one point knew the choreography, had that costume on my body, knew the song, and I'm like, am I in this one? And then I'll see myself and I'm like, oh, that is me.
You literally blocked it out.
For some of these dancers, the reunion proving a place to heal all these years later.
When we did the reunion, it made me realize that I still had a lot of unhealed emotions, and I'm working through them. Though I think I'm at a really good place in life.
I didn't really know what to expect. Not seeing them in so many years, I wasn't nervous, but I went in there with an open mind, just being like, these have been my best friends. And the second we locked eyes, it felt like we've never left.
The Dance Moms reunion airs tomorrow night at 8 Eastern on Lifetime.